Welcome to GROFT the Grid. Today we're going to review the building of the greenhouse down here, Tennessee. Some people call it a hot house apparently. So my neighbors came up and said, when did they build the hot house? We did it on a very cold weekend. So here's the scraping of the old windows. That was the first thing that I had to do. I got them off of Facebook Marketplace. They were, I think, $10 a piece is about how much I spent on them. They were just in bad condition. They have solid old glass panels, just one layer of glass. We pulled all the caulk out, we scraped all the paint off, and then I repainted them all a brown color. And what we did was we actually built the greenhouse to fit the windows. So we decided to use 4 of the windows across the right wall that you see there, and 4 across, so there's 8 total, 2 top, like a top row and a bottom row, 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom. And on the back wall, over where Russell's scraping ice off the 2x4s because it's freezing out, we did 2 windows on the top and 2 on the bottom. And then the left side, we left some solid spacing. If I ever wanted to put shelves in permanently, I could. I actually have a shelf sitting there now. And then the top part is a automatic vented window that was one of the weird shaped windows that I got. So I had 3 kind of cute smaller windows. We put 2 on the front wall and the one on the back with the automatic vent. The automatic vent window hinge. So when it gets warm in there, that will open and let the heat out so it doesn't get too hot in the summer. So here you can see we're just getting the first wall up, and we're going to nail that bottom plate down to the side of the deck. And it's just the porch. That's all it is. So we're just building it right up on the porch. The little white box on the left that's connected to the wall is a window box. So that's my kitchen window. And it works out really nicely because I can just open that window when it's hot in the greenhouse and let the heat come in the house. You know, it's working out really nicely on days where it's about 50 or 60 degrees. It's about 80 to 85 degrees in the greenhouse. So I just put a fan in that window and I don't have to run the wood stove during the day. We just let the heat come right through into the house. And it's easy because I don't have to feed the fire all day, and it saves us on some wood. So there you saw we've got the other walls up and we're getting, the roof is on. We just hooked the roof trusses right into the existing house roof, and we used corrugated plastic for the roof, just a clear plastic from Lowe's. We put a brace up there to hold everything in place, and here you can see we numbered the windows so that we knew which windows were going to go in what hole. There's the front 2 windows that are the little cute windows, just to give it a nicer look. And we bought a storm door from Lowe's. I think it was like about $100, and we put that in. Here,
Hello?
Ivy hijacks my phone.
And I'm going to show you this. Okay, here's outside. My feet. Oh, I have to walk on snow for you. There's that. And there's the greenhouse. It's almost done. So bye-bye. Hope you have a great day. It's actually really cold.
So that was Ivy showing you the snow and the greenhouse. So here's the final video for this video, and just how it's finished on the inside. I took styrofoam from end tables that I had delivered, and I unpacked it, and we put those in the gaps. We went ahead and used some spray foam to fill in some of the cracks. We shoved R19 insulation up in the vent, like the part of the rafter on the roof where it went to outside. Then we put the styrofoam from the packing up flat just to make it look a little more uniform. We also shoved insulation in all the cracks around the windows just to help it stay a little bit warmer and to keep the air from escaping through the gaps. Since the windows were old, they weren't exactly even or in the best condition on the edges. Back on this video, a couple last things to show you. I slowed it down so we have a minute to go over everything. We put down carpet, which is made from recycled plastic bottles. You can get them at Lowe's. They're not that expensive. It took 2 of them. And we put some R19 up underneath of the porch because that is exposed to the outside. So you can see it's holding strong at 60 degrees in there, and it's obviously cold outside. There's snow on the ground, and it's cloudy. We not running a heater or any additional heating in there at the moment. I'm sure, have the wood stove going in the house, so that's why the window's open, and there's probably a fan on the kitchen counter blowing some of the warmer air from the house into the greenhouse. But without having to run any additional heat, I've got 60 degrees in another room. I've moved my houseplants out, obviously. I have so many of them, they don't have enough space in here, and they don't get enough light, because that's the window, that's my kitchen window, and I have exactly 6 of those windows in the whole house. It's very dark in here. So this turned out really well. And if you guys stay tuned for my next video, I will give you a tour of it completed. We get a self-watering system going, and I painted the front. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe and the notification bell so that when I post the updated tour of the inside, you'll be able to see the automatic watering system as well as all of the things that are growing.